Today's video is not a story or a true story like I normally do. I'm gonna start doing 2 videos a week. The normal story videos will be on the weekend and something random midweek. Anyways, today we're ranking the shit show that was this fucking year. Every catastrophe will have its own tier. It's basically a tier list, but it does not go from the S tier to the F tier. I'll be ranking disasters by how many times I would rather catch chlamydia than relive those amazing times. Well, not only chlamydia, I'm not racist. Well, the worst 2 tiers are gonna be herpes and AIDS. You know, social inclusion or whatever. So let's start with the obvious. The virus. What the fuck was that? Like, yeah, weird mutated virus from fucking bats. Like, I'm gonna believe it was bat soup. I know what fucking happened. Remember AIDS? No, let me remind you. The guy fucked a monkey. And I know that happened with a bat too. The fuck you mean bat soup? That's some bullshit. And honestly, being this horny should put you on a sex offender list. This thing is going down on the 5 chlamydia combo. Second matter. The Black Lives Matter thing. Not gonna disrespect the guy or the cause because it's something I really support. But you know who I'm gonna disrespect? The cops. The first bitch looks like someone who would throw his fucking wife in the basement for not rubbing his feet. Like, if he was dyslexic and saw a ginger kid, he would shoot him. Stupid cop. If I had his address, I would honestly organize a mass gangbang where we all go f him, maybe in front of his neighbors, while people dance around him. Yeah, he deserves it. Also 5 chlamydias. Now to more bullshit. The Beirut explosion. You know what the reason was for that explosion? They forgot explosives next to more explosives. And why, you may ask? No one knows. The whole parliament and the president made a press conference 2 whole days later, and they fixed all the damages by saying they're sad. It's like 14-year-old girls who get horny every time like they see a petition and then go sign it thinking it's gonna fix the whole fucking world because Brittany sent an email saying please stop hunger in Africa, it's bad. And then everything is good. Idiots. Also 5 chlamydias. Because the explosion was, I think, the biggest non-nuclear explosion in history. What the fuck? Ooh, this one's gonna piss off the Americans. But do you really need to plant explosions in your garden, fill up your house with flammable gas, and then spray it with gasoline to be extra safe, light it on fire, just to tell the world if your baby has a dick or a pussy? First of all, no one cares. You could just post it on Facebook and make a sign, like, you know, normal people with at least 1 functioning brain cell. This one is chlamydia 4, just because of the people who had to endure the side effects, even though it was not their fault. 5. The long-awaited stimulus check. The check that was gonna make Americans live for 6 months without working. A check worth a whole lot $1,200 to pay rent, feed your kids, wife, probably your parents who don't work. And you know, if you ration it enough, you could make every American family buy a mansion with this check. And with the new one coming, the one with $600, they could even buy a supercar for every family member. Herpes tier. The Australian fires. And you know what? Australia is cool. But, man, do they have some Satan-looking ass animals. Now, I'm not saying I wasn't mad of the deforestation happening or all the people that were in danger. I was actually devastated when I heard the news. But you know, those spiders that eat snakes, or the snakes that eat alligators, sometimes I think the world would be a tiny bit better without them. I don't know, I think people agree. I'll give it 4 chlamydia. The death hornets, I don't know. The death hornets were stupid. I never even saw one. AIDS tier. That's some internet bullshit. You know something else that sucked this year? When Trump killed the evil Iranian guy? Like, yeah, of course he should not be free or honestly alive. But maybe Trump, just maybe you could have taken him to f***ing jail or something else, I don't know. Because killing him almost started World War III, you f***ing degenerate. One chlamydia just because the war didn't happen. The Kobe Bryant and Pop Smoke deaths, AIDS tier, won't speak a lot about it. It was really devastating. I loved both guys, but it wasn't a natural disaster, so you understand. The election. Where do I f***ing start? Let's talk about the candidates. A pedophile. And guess what? Another pedophile. Great job, America. Best country in the world. Hooray. Stupid ass country. AIDS tier. And last but not least, all of us are poor now since the economy went to shit everywhere. So please subscribe to my channel and my OnlyFans. We need to make money somehow. Chlamydia too, since mostly everyone got affected by this, with a few exceptions.